our lecture. This is our lecture number 27. In this lecture, we discuss that the aggregate supply curve is derived from labor demand and production function. Labor demand and production function. Here we will discuss three models of aggregate supply. Three models of aggregate supply. The first model is sticky wage model. The first model is sticky wage model. The wages are sticky in the short run. The wages are sticky in the short run according to Hill, but flexible in the long run. Now, please see the final outcomes of sticky wage model in the framework of labor demand curve. When nominal wages are sticky, then a rise in the price level lowers the real wage. Real wages आपकी क्या होंगी? Capital W over general price level. So a rise in price level lowers the real wage. The formula of real wage is over here. You will see the formula for real wage over here. Okay. So our nominal wage is equal to target real wage multiply expected price. Target real wage is your working hours multiply price per hour. Then we derive real wage, target real wage multiply expected price level divided by actual price level. As you can see here, when we divide both sides by price level, by actual price level, then we get real wage. This is nominal wage. जब nominal wage को price से divide करते हैं, then we get real wage. Okay. The formula is over here. Very simple. Now we are going to learn the derivation of aggregate supply curve. As price level increases, real wage decreases. What happened to the labor demand and what happened to the production? This is the labor demand equation. This is the production function equation. You must please concentrate over here. As real wage, as price level increases, please, actual price level increases. The price is in denominator. As price level increases, W over P, that is the real wage. The total is the real wage decreases. As real wage decreases, then firms will demand more labor. So as real wage decreases due to increasing actual price level, labor demand will go up. As labor, now come over here. As labor demand increases, output level also increases. Let's see the curve. This one very important in this scenario. Okay. The first curve is the labor demand. We get one point over here. That is the light blue point. At real wage, W over P1. W over P1, that is the real wage. At this real wage, labor demand is L1. As price level increases, real wage decreases in the sticky wage model. वेजेस बेटा स्टिकी है, उनमें चेंज नहीं है, लेकिन प्राइस के बढ़ने की वजह से रियल वेज क्या होगी आपकी कम होगी। वेजेस बेटा स्टिकी है, जो नोमिनेटर में आपका एलिमेंट है वेज गिवन है, दैट इज गिवन, उसमें चेंज नहीं है, बट प्राइस लेवल इंक्रीजेस with an increment in price level, okay, with an increment in price level, real wage decrease. Just we did decrease the real. As real wage decreases, the firm's industry will demand more labor. The demand for labor increases. We are over red colored dots. Now join these two dots and we get labor demand curve. Labor demand is a function of real wage. As you know that quantity demand is a function of price. Similarly, labor demand is a function of labor price, that is the real wage. So as now move from, you please again listen please. Real wage in this diagram, real wage is on vertical axis and labor demand is on horizontal axis. The first point of real wage is with the blue color and demand for at this point is L1. As price level increases, general price level increases, real wage decreases, any point you can take. And as real wage decreases, firms demand more labor and we get these points. Real wage decreases, labor demand increases. You must have to increase labor demand. Any point you can take above L1 with the joining 2 points, we get labor demand. Okay. Now, this increases in labor demand. This increment in labor demand. This increment in labor demand raises employment. Firm hire more labor. Labor demand increasing means firm hire more labor from L1 to L2. When firms demand more labor, then definitely more labor, additional labor will produce more, but at diminishing rate. But yet, diminishing rates. You know, extra labor will produce more, but with diminishing rate. Getting the point? Margin product of labor, you know, the concept of margin product of labor. So additional labor will produce more output level. So at L1, firm produce Y1. From 0 to L1, produce or loss. But from L1 to L2, you know, please keep in your mind, the distance is same. From 0 to L1, from L1 to L2. 0 to L1, firm produce 0 to Y1. But additional labor, L1 to L2, produce Y1 to Y2. That is less than the initial output. That it means that marginal product of labor. Additional production from additional unit of labor decreases. With joining 2 points, blue color and red color, we derive output. We derive output. Y is the function of L. That's so. As you see here, labor demand function. So this is the output function. This is the production function. This is the production line. Okay. Getting the point? Now we join 2 points. First point, this one, a rise in price level, and the second point is over here, a rise in output. Good point. So in diagram C, price level is on vertical axis. This price level is on vertical axis. From start में discuss किया था कि price level increase होने का बढ़ क्या हुआ है, increase कम हो. That price level is on vertical axis. This income level is on horizontal axis. At P1, blue color points. Output level is Y1. At P2, red color points. Output level is Y2. As price level increases, output level increases. You can join these 2 points. When we join these 2 points, we get aggregate like curve under sticky wage model. Under sticky wage model. This is very simple. Again, please connect the point. Then you will be successful to drive the aggregate supply curve in the sticky wage model. And one thing is very clear. In the last lecture, we derived aggregate supply curve was line. That aggregate supply curve was under flexible price. Was under flexible price model. This aggregate supply curve is under sticky wage model. Okay. Okay. Now, the first price level is at the blue color points. As this price level increases, real wage decreases. With a reduction in real wage, labor demand increases. As labor demand increases, output level increases. Now join these 2 points. With rising price level, output level increases in under sticky wage model. So here, with increasing price level, output level increases. As we join these 2 points, we get aggregate like that is where was possible for me. And one thing that I want to make sure the real wage equation, the real wage equation over here. Here, nominal wage is equal to target real wage multiply expected price level. That is the formula for target real wage. Now, from nominal real wage, we derive real wage. How to derive real wage? By dividing both sides with general price, actual price level. So price में divide कर देते हैं, price divide कर दिया. and we get real wage. This real wage we take in our discussion. This price level is actual price level. As this actual price level increases, aggregate supply level increases. That is the point. So this is a short run phenomenon. This is the point. This is a short run case in case model. When prices, when wages are okay. When prices are flexible in the long run, the prices are flexible in the long run, then expected price level is equal to the actual price level. The general price level बड़ा था, वो expected price level equal होता है. In future, expected price level becomes actual price level, both are equal, and in the long run, output level is fixed when both prices are same. Actual price level and expected price level are same in the long run. Keep in your mind, expected price level and actual price levels are same in the long run. Thus, output level is equal to y bar that is given. Then output is not affected by price level. So this aggregate like we have done in the last lecture, the long run aggregate supply curve is vertical. We have done. So in summarize, under sticky wage model, aggregate supply curve is positively sloped. Under flexible price model, aggregate supply curve is horizontal in the short run. But in the long run, when expected price and actual prices are same, then aggregate supply curve is vertical, is not dependent on price level. So this is a simple discussion on aggregate supply curve that was very important, that can be part of your exam. We can discuss